But I didn't have time this morning. I've just been trying to get stuff. I cooked it and gave it to the dogs, that burger, ground chuck.
I don't even know what I'm fixing tonight. Last night I cooked up some potatoes I had from the night before that I boiled. I fried them up with some onions and some bacon and eggs and cheese over it. Called it a night.
And I'm going to eat some chips in a minute. See, it keeps saying my internet connection. What is wrong with it? I may have to. Yeah, but it's over here on the side where the camper is. I told you can't hardly get a internet connection very well out here for whatever. I pay for fast internet. And it keeps popping up saying internet connection is unstable. There's no wind blowing, no nothing. Yeah, but that little baby chick, that one that last one born, I named him Chicken Lips.
I know, I thought that was cute. Chicken Lips.
He reached up as soon as I took him out of his box and got him out to play with him. He reached up and pecked me on the lips. So that became his new name, Chicken Lips.
Or Chicken Lips.
Yep. Chicken Lips.
Oh, got me some coffee. Oh. Trying to heat up that squash that was left over.
Huh?
I'm trying to heat up my squash that's left over.
Oh, squash sounds good. Squash sounds really
So
good.
after then, I guess nobody wanted it yesterday, so I'll eat it.
Yep, I don't blame you.
Dang, you got 115 views on the very first one that was up.
Got what?
115 views, it says, on the one where we lasted the longest, where you've shown the inside.
That's a lot of views.
Yeah. Of course, the other ones is like 24 views, 12 views, and 2 views.
Yeah, but they'll view them. They'll view them eventually. gonna paint these two big doors. So I'm outside. But I gotta get the stuff off of it first. Yeah, they busted the lock off this door. Had lock on it.
And sinuses are kicking in. Must be getting fall.
Yep. Gotta take this lock hole thing off. I gotta buy a new lock and put on it. Is anybody in the room yet?
Huh?
Anybody in the room yet?
Hey, good. I just walked across the road.
Yeah, today's your day. I'm gonna do all day for you. If I have to, I'll move around to the other side. I'll just put the painting down. I thought I'd get a little paint done while I was live streaming.
Well, what's the head shop on here? Nashville. And it even showing. Go back to.
Yeah, yeah. It just I couldn't understand why they had to break the door off when when it was locked. There was a lock on it, but the key was in the lock. So they broke the.
There you go.
Okay. Just mute your volume.
I'm trying to here. I got it.
All right. There you go.
I think Voodoo's up there because it says well later, so I can get in there quick.
Oh well, sorry, Voodoo. We're having technical difficulties. I think we got them straightened out now. Okay. Hello, everybody that just came in. Voodoo Ninja was the only one, but hey, Voodoo.
Got 11 watching.
Yep. Drop your PayPal link for me, and then we'll drop it again later, because today's your birthday, and I want people to donate to your birthday to contribute toward your moving, so you can maybe get some help on your move. Oh, did I tell you? I didn't tell you. I talked to my daughter this morning. She got the property, and she's waiting on them right now to put the electricity in.
Oh, cool.
And then we can start the moving stuff.
Does it got a well on it, or you don't know?
Probably not. It's probably got to be city water. But she's got to get the electric first,
okay.
so they can start getting stuff moved out there. The electric's the first thing.
Randall's in here. Hello, Randall.
Hey, Randall. I thought I'd eat me some chips. I got and cooked all that good meat for the dogs and ate me a boiled egg. I'm hungry.
Bugs and Hazards in here.
Hey, Buds. Yep, Buds is a cool dude. Randall's a cool dude. How y'all doing,
Yeah.
guys? Today is Red Road Homestead's birthday party. That's what all the party favors are all about on the screen.
Randall says, I made you a banner/logo, Stella.
Oh, cool, Randall. Send it to me.
Sour Diesel's back in the room.
Cool. Yep, it's a party, Sour Diesel. It's Red Road Homestead's birthday party. And I've got her on the phone so she can talk to you guys while we have her a party. And she can talk to the chat through the phone. You can say hello to them through the chat. You can talk in the phone to them.
Oh, hi, guys. Hope everybody's doing good.
Because I got the phone up here. I got the phone up here where they can hear you. The other phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stella's busy painting.
Yeah, I'm painting today. Painting and having a party on the Labor Day holiday. I decided that today would be a good day since everybody's probably off of work today and home with nothing to do. And I thought today'd be a good day to have her birthday party.
I'm just an old goat.
Yeah, she's 29. She's 29 and holding. You don't look your age, that's for sure. You look a lot younger.
Well, in the picture I do, but on video I don't.
Now you're still holding your age good. You ain't all wore out with all wrinkledy skin up, looking like a piece of tanned leather yet. So you're doing all right. But you know, us Native American women, we don't age like other women do. We don't get the age wrinkles. What I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
Now, you ain't got as many as most do for your age, and you know, just like me. Neither one of us do.
Oh, Gemini's here.
Who's here?
Hi, Gemini. Gemini.
Oh, Gemini. Hey. Welcome to the party, Gemini. This is a party stream. We're having a birthday party today. And I got root beer and chips for the party for y'all. Smoke it if you got it. I figured my boy'd come over today. Hey, Wiggy came out to join your party.
Hey, Wiggy.
He can hear you.
Hey, Wiggy. Hey, Wiggy.
He's wigging his tail at you. He's wiggy wagging the wiggy wag at you.
Aw, thank you, Wiggy.
He's such a pretty dog. Yeah, but I was happy to hear. I'm happy that you're moving, and I'm happy to get my news that I'll be able to start moving my stuff before long.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. Hopefully you'll probably get moved probably about the time I get started.
I'll tell you what, moving is horrible.
Yeah, but well, by the time I know when your start date is, so I figure by the time you get pretty much everything moved in and start getting squared away a little bit, be probably about the time I'm getting started moving. Just about that time frame. So, and Red Road's fixing to be out of she got her own land finally, and she's moving her homestead over to the new land, and it's quite expensive to move her tiny home. And how big is your tiny home, Red Road?
It's 36 by 14.
Okay, 36
Oh, 20.
by...
What is it, guys? 20. Yeah, 36 by 14. I'm right.
Okay, yeah, 36 by 14. See, oh, yours is way bigger than mine. But that was a good price you got with them movers. Then it's what did they end up? They're going to charge you now to move that.
$5,000 for the tiny home and the chicken coop.
Yeah, that's both buildings though. And what size is the coop? I forgot what size it was.
I think it's an 8 by 12.
So your chicken coop's the same size as my tiny home. I thought it looked about like it.
I don't think, no, yours is bigger, because this is just like, I guess sideways, I don't know. I think they're counting 12 foot maybe tall, I don't know. No,
Mine's tall because it's got the lofts in it. I think mine's just like yours. It's an 8 by 12.
Can you all hear me?
Yep. Can everybody out there hear Red Road just fine?
I'm moving in the chicken coop.
There you go, Gemini. I made mine a she shed. I didn't make mine into a chicken coop, but I'm going to have to build all new chicken coops and fence in when I get my moving in. I'm going to have to do a lot of work.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I'm only moving about 3 hours from here though. Mine ain't that long of a distance of a move. It's just I got a lot of stuff to move and do.
Oh, I messed that up. Trying to type and I'm typing crazy. Yeah. Well, I can't spell nothing today. Type too fast, I think. Alright, I gotta straighten this out.
But these tiny homes, they're the way to go, you people. You know, I don't know how many of you apartment dwellers out there, but let me tell you, you can buy a cheap piece of land in a lot of places, a lot of areas. Most anywhere there's a lake, usually you can buy it cheap. I'm talking a small lot to start off with, under $2,000, and you can get them on payments. Usually, what, 100, 200 down, 100 a month, something payments.
Yeah.
And you can buy your tiny home the same way. They'll deliver it to you, set it up and everything for a small down payment and a small monthly payment. Or you can pay, if you're rich, you can pay cash for one, if you got the cash. Yeah, I'm going to finish paying, mine will be paid off as soon as I get this next stimulus money. I only owe a few hundred on mine, it'll be paid for.
Well, if we get that stimulus, I'm putting electricity in.
But mine was I think I gave over $4,000 for it, just under $5,000 for my shed. It was a brand new build. Of course, you can tell them about how they are. They're prefabbed, and it's 2x4 and 2x6 frames, and there's no insulation, no wiring, there's no inside finished work. Nothing's done on them inside. They're just you can get windows in them. You can get them without windows. You can get them with certain doors in them. You can get them made however you want them. All you gotta do is tell them what you want when you order it up, and they'll give you a price
So I
on it.
tell you what, when I ordered this one, it was 10,000 total. That's for the show. And I ordered extra windows for them to put in. And the windows, even though they were the double pane and they were the good windows, because I didn't want the cheap windows, I still got it cheaper than I could have bought the windows at Lowe's or Home Depot. I couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah, they give you a hell of a deal on these, and the best thing about them is in probably less than 5 years, even if you're paying it out everything on payment, you can have it all paid for, and you can own your own place. It may not be the biggest or the fanciest, you can set it up and move into it and live in it how it is and work on it as you go. As long as you got a shelter around you.
Right.
Put you a solar system up.
And then I got a bedroom downstairs and a bathroom and a small little living room, but all you're going to do is sit there and watch TV or something, and the rest of it's kitchen. So it works out.
Yeah, mine's just got the 2 lofts up there, but you could actually put a camp cot mattress on them, and people could actually sleep up there. Both of my lofts, and they're like a 4x8. I think it took exactly a 4x8 sheet when I put the paneling up underneath of them. So they're 4x8 wide and long.
But Gemini said, if I lived in America, I'd move tomorrow. Can't do that in the UK.
They don't let you people live in tiny homes there. I guess countries have their own laws.
Well, if you remember back in the day and stuff, you couldn't either. It had to be so big and this and that. And then when this tiny home movement started out, I think they gave up the ghost and let us have it.
Yep. Well, they can't fight the people forever. Eventually, the people gets what the people wants. It's just you got to struggle and fight for it to get it. And now off-grid homestead living, it's pretty much the way to go. Once you get settled in. That's why I was kind of hoping people might chip in a few bucks for Red Road's birthday today, and the money would go toward her moving expenses to get her moved out onto her new property. And not a whole lot to ask for. Heck, if everybody pitched in $5, that would help it tremendously. And if you drop your PayPal link for me so people can see it, we've got 21 people in here. Let's let them have the PayPal link, and then that way, in case if they want to send a little bit, it's not an e-bag, by the way. This is a contribution for her birthday toward her moving expenses, which is better than paying for a hobo, a motel room to lay up in for weeks and weeks on end. This is going to be for a permanent move, and she won't have to move anymore. That's going to be the best thing about it. She'll be permanent. And I'm never going to be permanent anywhere I move, totally. I'm going to be doing my move here before long. Probably by the time you get settled in, I'll be starting my move. But I'm gonna move. I want to buy a piece of land and put a tiny home on it out west somewhere. Or at least in Colorado or Nevada, Arizona, somewhere around in there. Definitely not California because of the taxes. California's taxes, they're just way too high. They're ungodly high.
Right. So is Florida, though. I lived down there in Florida, and I stayed in my motorhome. It was too expensive just for a flat. I'm like, I'll come back to Michigan at that point.
Yep, I don't blame you there. I mean, those are nice places to visit. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things to go see in California and Florida. A lot of ocean, a lot of that kind of stuff. But
Gerald just came in.
And you're going to have a lot nicer weather where you're moving to, winter-wise. You're not going to have as bad a winters, I don't think, as you get where you're at.
Yeah, the people that live on my side of the road, they said they might get a dust and a snow. And they said, low's usually around 50. I'm like, heck, that'd be like summer to me.
Yep. We don't get no snow here, and if we do, we'll get a light flurry that you might even get to see it if you're real lucky. And usually it's gone before it hits the ground, and if not, it will melt as soon as it hits the ground. Due to the fact that it's just our ground doesn't get cold here. Our weather here is just as bad, just as hot as it is down around Alabama and California and Florida and all that.
Yeah, I know. When I used to come see my mom in Arkansas, she'd always say, "Don't come down in June or July."
Oh, it's smoldering, yeah. And the humidity is just horrid.
Where's Chicken Lips so he can know he's got somebody named after him?
I don't know. I like old Chicken Lip Collector. He should come in. He might be looking in another name or something. You never know about these people. I named a baby.
Gerald came in while you was talking.
Who did?
Gerald.
Oh, hey, Gerald. Tell me when people come in so I can say hey to them. I'm painting.
I am.
All right. Yeah, Chicken Lip Collector, my buddy, but I named a baby chick after him. I'm outside painting a big door today.
Lipstick's painting inside the camper. It looks really good, brightening it up.
Yeah,
yep, she is, Gerald.
It's called, the paint color's called, if y'all want to look it up, it's called Blue-Gray Sky. And it's got like a berry hint that it's blended with. And so a certain way the light hits it, you'll get just a small hint of the berry coming through on it. So I thought we could live stream and have Red Road's birthday and do all this jazz while I paint. And then I can every once in a while let y'all see the inside where I'm painting so you can see the color.
Hopefully you paint better than me, because I end up with it all over me.
Oh no, I'm a real neat painter. I might wipe a smudge off or something with my finger every once in a while, but I've got an old towel laying in there I go wipe my hand on if I do that.
You got storm sour diesel? Sour diesel said wind almost knocked over one of the plants.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we had that storm here last week, and it knocked one of my tomato baskets over with my tomato plant.
Where are you at, Gerald?
Yeah, sour diesel. You need to take some string and stress those limbs down and tie them down just snug, not tight, but tie them down, and then that way that wind won't be tearing your limbs up so bad. That's what I always did when I grow outside usually.
Hello, I'm not Lisa.
Lisa! Oh, that's Stisa. That's Stisa, Stella and Lisa. Yeah, we call her Stisa now. She's not Tisa anymore. Nope. Now she's Stisa. This paint is it's a latex. A satin. Satin it's called. I was trying to think of the word. It's a satin paint. They had the same color in a gloss, which I may buy a gallon of it and put another coat over these doors. Gloss the doors. Same color but with gloss.
Something that Lisa says we're having a party for me.
Yeah, we sure are. No, it's Red Road Homestead's birthday, and this is her birthday stream. I wanted to do a special stream for her birthday, because that's my girl. I don't know when your birthday is, Lisa. We could do a stream for your birthday too if you want. If you still have birthdays. You know, some people quit having birthdays.
Lisa, this is September. Got any more virgins in here? Virgo the Virgin?
That's right. Yep. Virgo the Virgins. Me and Red Road. Who else has got birthdays in September? Anybody? Red Road?
I don't see nobody yet.
Well, happy birthday to anybody that had a birthday recently, if I missed it. Birthdays are special when you start to get older, you know. Especially when all your friends, when all your friends are online. You don't really have parties and things in real life. Last year, I got to call my friend David, because last year David was here staying with me last year. My preacher David, he's the one in my video down at the lake with me.
Oh, okay.
All right, but anyway, he got me a cake, but we had kiwi lime pie and ice cream. Oh my God, that stuff will melt in your mouth. It is good. It's kiwi.
I've got Lisa's in 4 more days.
What is it?
In 4 more days. I'm not Lisa's birthday.
Oh, damn, Lisa. Well, happy birthday, girl.
We're all the virgins. Uh-huh.
Yep, happy birthday to all the virgins.
She wants key lime pie.
Yeah, oh man, I'm not kidding, man. That pie was the bomb.
What I do again? Oh, okay.
Oh, we got a little breeze blowing.
Gerald says, I started to write a drinking song, but I couldn't make it past the first few bars.
What's the thought that counts? It's the thought that counts, Gerald.
I'm not Lisa said she's counting backwards now.
Oh, I've been doing that for years. I'm 39 again.
She says I'm going to be 110 today.
Oh,
right,
hell. Oh, no. Lisa's a lot younger than either one of us, I think.
I think so, too.
Yeah, she's a young pup.
Lisa, I'm going to be 64. So I'm getting close to your 110.
And I'm going to be 66.
We should have a great big party when we're 69. Oh, it's going to be 110 degrees where she's at today.
Oh, I thought she was going to be 110 on her birthday.
That's what I thought
Don't
too. I must
have
have
me
read it
fooled.
wrong. She did say it's going to be 110 today. I just took it as you saying that as a joke for your age. Well, stay cool, Lisa. My bad. I knew she wasn't no 110. Sometimes I feel 110 though.
I do. I just work too much is what it is.
Because you said I got a grandson that's 20. I'm not telling my age though. My grandson's 22. Not 22, but 20. He just turned 20. And my granddaughter that I've never got to see except for when she was like, I think 6 days old or something. She should be, I think she's probably 24.
Well, I've got 2 great grandsons coming this month, I believe, both of them. I never get girls. I never get girls in my family, hardly ever. I'm going to take this hinge off this other door over here. And then or this handle. And then I'm going to sit down and take a break a minute and talk to the chat.
So me too on that, Lisa. I'd like to be little again too. See if I could do it better this time.
Yep. I'm trying to get a coat of paint on these big doors today while the weather's nice.
Taking a break yet, Stella?
Almost.
They say you gotta see the inside of this camper. It's real. She's painting it and it's making it really bright in there.
Yep.
Looks good.
Moving right along with it. Gonna hopefully have everything, get it all finished and get the put the table back in and do the benches. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna find a real pretty upholstery material. I'll probably go to Walmart when I get my next check and pick out me some upholstery material for my seats and backs for my cushions for my table. And I'm going to hand sew them because I don't have a sewing machine. So I'm going to cut them and actually, you know what I'm thinking about doing? They make what they call now a fabric glue.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about just doing it with that.
You got an iron?
Yes.
Because that fabric glue, you still got to use the iron with it.
Well.
Or you could just get that.
Why can't I use my blow dryer with it?
Yeah, that might work.
I don't have an iron anymore. I just remembered. I used to
get
everything I owned was stolen while I was in jail. My iron, as far as I know, I don't have an iron or a steamer or any of that stuff anymore.
I'd be able to try some of that khaki glue too. It glues materials and stuff, so I'm sure it would, glue that. I don't know how good it would hold up in washing, though.
Well, I don't plan to wash it. If I do, I'll probably just recover it with something else anyway. In other words, I'll probably be ready to change the colors on it. By the time it gets to where it's got to have to be washed. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you still got to remove it to wash it, so.
Well, if you do like old times, just get a flat-sided rock, heat it up, use that as an iron.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering if I could use my bag sealer, but I'm still thinking I could use the blow dryer, because like when I heat shrink that stuff on my wiring, I don't have a heat shrink tool. All it is a big blow dryer. But what I do, I just use my lighter on it.
And you know what? The heat shrinker, that might work if you got that white tape-like stuff. It's not tape. I don't know what you call it. But it seals the material together. You'd probably do it that way.
I've got a bag sealer. I've got a bag sealer is what I've got. You know what I'm talking about? But you got to press it.
Yeah.
You got to put it in there and press it down like an iron. It goes up. It'll go up in the air, maybe 8-10 inches. So it might be big enough that I could seal it with the heat part of the bag sealer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I used to have one of those. Lisa, did you quit talking? Sour Diesel says he got a vacuum pump.
Huh. Would that work on it, though?
I think that would just suck the air out.
Yeah, that'd be like if you're... would be good for that, though.
I think if you use the bag sealing part, that would work.
you know me, I'll figure something out. And if not, I'll just sew it. But
Yeah,
I'm thinking that, but that, they make this, material, that fabric, glue is like super glue. Okay.
Uh-huh. Sour Diesel said they use them for vacuum sealing.
Yeah.
And other things.
Right. Yeah, I didn't buy one of those yet. I got that because I've got that, what is that thing you were using yours the other day, doing some, peppers or something on it, that, what do you call that thing? Dehydrator. I've got a dehydrator, and that's what I got the bag sealer for. But actually, the only thing I've done with the bag sealer so far is make the bags to put the seeds in that I've been sending out. That's what did you see the little bags that the seeds was in? I did those with my bag sealer. I took regular lunch baggies, those Ziploc ones, because they're heavier plastic. And that's what I used, was regular Ziploc baggies, but I cut each one in 4 pieces to make them smaller.
Sour Diesel says he uses his for making dance extracts.
Huh. I'm going to have to learn all that later on, Sour Diesel. Maybe you should do a video on it, so I can learn about it.
Yeah, you have some teaching videos for us.
Yeah, we need a video on how to make the dab, SD. I mean, I'm sure there's some out there on YouTube, but I'd rather watch them from people I know.
Right, me too.
Because I'm sure there's videos out there.
Paint. That's why I'm reading the chat to her.
Yeah, she's reading me the chat because I'm painting. Well, I didn't want. I have to be multitasking most all the time. Hang on. Well, I guess he'll know. I'll call him back. I'll call you back if you're watching. To my friend that just called me.
Oh, okay.
I'm on a live stream.
Sour Diesel said, I can show you, sure. I was thinking about doing a video taking through the process.
Yeah, that's cool, what I want to see. Yeah, that's exactly. Thank you. That'd be great, SD. That'd really be great.
Okay, y'all, it's my birthday party. Smoke them if you got them. I don't know where Lisa went. She quit commenting. Where'd you go, Lisa? I know you're not Lisa.
I text him back. That's odd, he called twice. Oh, I've got a paintbrush and a roller here, and I was about to pick up my roller for what I'm trying to do with the paintbrush right now. I was going to tell you too, inside your drawers, I'll tell you what happened inside these. You know that shelf liner, that rubbery like stuff?
Yeah.
Don't use it inside your drawers.
To melt?
Yeah, it left some kind of sticky like crap in here, yeah. And that stuff, it's not sticky at all. That's why I don't know why it did that, but it did do it.
I used to put that in my campers. I don't have it now, but.
Well, I'll tell you what they are good for is, like if you want to leave stuff sitting on your countertop while you're rolling down the road, then it's excellent to just cut pieces and set underneath of things, you know, like your paper towel holder, and you know, just whatever things you want to leave sitting on top of your cabinet that you don't want falling in the floor when you take off pulling. And this is whether you're in a camper or motorhome, RV, doesn't matter.
Attic Rex just said hello to you.
Oh, Attic, hey girl, how you doing? How's my SP doing?
Lisa said she went to get a birthday cake fresh with strawberry filling.
Oh my God.
Hello, Douglas. Hi, Douglas.
Oh, Dog Lips. We're having a birthday party, Dog Lips. It's Lisa's birthday, my birthday, Red Road Homestead's birthday. This is a party I'm doing today on here for Red Road Homestead. But it's going to be mine and Lisa's birthday, too. We're all going to get old together. But, yeah, those, I forgot what they call that stuff. You buy a little roll of it for $1 at the dollar store. And it's kind of it's kind of rubbery, and you can buy a color to match your house. But you can cut that stuff in shapes because it's just a long piece of a roll. And you can cut round.
Stuff that keeps stuff from moving, too.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You can cut the shape to fit underneath whatever you're setting it on, and you won't even be able to see it, but it will keep your whatever you're setting on your countertop from sliding around.
Uh-huh.
Now, I wouldn't suggest putting a glass of water on there.
Right. I'm not Lisa says, but I'm still young.
That's right, Lisa. We're all still young. We're young at heart, if nothing else.
Addie, tell SP we said hi. Sure do.
We love SP over here in this little channel. SP's one of my favorite people. And plus he's almost my neighbor. My neighbor guy. He ain't too far from me.
Go ahead and see what SP says.
Oh, yeah, we love you, SP.
Attic said he says hi.
All righty. We love you, mister. It ain't your birthday, is it, SP? You know what I've been enjoying watching on Dog Lips lately? I've been enjoying Hogger getting on there. Hogger's a cool dude. I don't care who don't like him. I think he's sweet as he can be.
Yeah, I like Hogger. Well, I've seen Dog Lips for a minute. He ain't commented no more.
Well, maybe he's just listening. You know, he's not big on talking. That's why he does live streams. Dog Lips doesn't care to type. And I don't blame him. It's boring as hell to type. That's why I'd rather do a live stream.
Right. Attic, Dog Lips, I'm reading everything to Lipstick because she's in her camper painting.
Yeah, I'm sitting over here to the side. I can't really see the chat right now, but because I've got a little bitty mini paint roller with about a 12 or 14-inch handle on it, and I'm rolling. I've got a door laying on some paper towels in my doorway, painting it, and I just painted got the touch-up done on the drawer. And I've got a big door outside painting it. I just dumped a bunch of paint in my rolling pan today and decided I'm going to paint and talk.
Sour Diesel says it's 75 where he's at the moment.
Oh, Lord, let me see what it is here.
He said that the weather's
well, it's it's 88 right now. It says it feels like it's 91 and it's sunny. So today was a good day to get out here and try to paint. I've got a little small fan running inside to dry the stuff that I've touched up in there already, and I've got some more touch up to do.
Right. We were supposed to have thunderstorms all day, but I don't see it. I'm glad it's finally starting to cool down here. But not for long, I'll be getting into a little warmer weather again.
Yeah, this is actually warm weather for here right now. Last year, this time of year last year, it was around 110. I'm talking night and day. It didn't even cool off at night any last year. I'm just about smothered to freaking death.
Gemini, where are you at in the UK? 59. Wow. Attic says it's 101 where she's at.
And we're getting a little bit of a breeze. Just every once in a while, you could feel a little something blow. And the rest of the time, it's just smothering. But this is what I've been doing out here every day for the last week or so. Actually, longer than that. Because I started painting this other color, and I didn't like the color. And so I had to wait till check day, and I went and bought me a bucket of paint at Walmart. It wasn't very high dollar paint. I think it was like $15 for this gallon. But this is a much better color than what I was doing it. And I had a friend come here, my YouTube friend, my mysterious YouTube friend that I won't tell anybody who came. And but anyway, he came and he did some painting, and he painted that light color, but it made a good primer base. He painted, what he put down underneath for this color here. So I'm going to have a couple of doors that were still that darker color, and that actually the paint on them doors looks darker because it didn't get that light primer on it first. And guess what else I've got to do? I've got to unmount my my inverter and my solar controller off of that wall panel in there, just so I can paint it. And I'll probably do that another day. I'm not going to paint tomorrow because I got to run some errands tomorrow. And then,
yeah, me too.
So it may be the next day before I get to paint on that.
England, wow. I'd like to go to England someday.
But this inverter's big and it's heavy. It's huge. See, look.
Taking a break yet?
No, I'm showing them my inverter. See how big it is? Look in there. That inverter's on the right, that huge box. It says inverter on it. It says pure sine wave inverter. And then I've got the MPPT solar controller to the left of it. And it's a brand is EP Ever. And if you ever buy a solar controller, believe me, buy an EP Ever one. I've got at least 3 or 4 laying in here. Believe me. I could tell you about all the dunces I bought before I got that one. And I went through
Yeah,
3 inverters.
the solar controller.
And I went through 3 inverters before I got this one.
My son went to this doctor's office there in Michigan. They were tearing it down.
Yeah.
And the guy sold him the batteries for me and a great big, it's an inverter, solar inverter but it does the whole place. It's huge. Anyway, but I still got to get a controller.
Well, you better get, if that inverter's big, you better get that EP Ever one. It's about one of the bigger ones that I found for a reasonable price. This one's just under $100, about 90 or $100. You can catch them on sale for like 89 on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Shower Diesel says almost ready to go off grid. Oh, almost ready to go off grid if you need to. Yep.
Oh yeah.
You're right, Shower Diesel.
I just need some better. I need better batteries.
I was off grid, but then I got electric and water here. But now I'm gonna have no electric and no water.
Well, I lived off grid out here in this camper for the last 2 years. I just this summer I had the electric turned back on so I could use the well to water the garden, because I don't really need electricity. And oh, did I tell you what I did? I bought a new propane stove, one of those little gas one type. I've got a Coleman one, and I had a feeling since I've been using that sucker for over a year now that it was due to kick the bucket any day now. Well, it did. Got out there today and went to use it, and lo and behold, it wouldn't light. So I went in and got the new one that I just ordered. Ain't that weird? I just got it too. I had a feeling that other one was going to kick the bucket, because, you know, that kind of stuff only lasts you. But if you use it all the time, it'll only last about a year. Usually stuff will last about what the length of the warranty is on it. Oh yeah, I live off grid. I don't mind it at all. The only bad thing about it, you know, because my camper's small, and I don't really have, I don't have a big kitchen and all that jazz in here. I heat my water up in a dish pan on the campfire, pour it over into a 5-gallon bucket, and that's how I wash my dishes and take my bath and everything when I'm off grids, in my 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, sour diesel. Yeah, because I've got a water well, and I needed the electric on to run the water well. That's all I needed it for. So I have to pay for my street light out here. But other than that, that's really all I use it for, which isn't that much. So my electric bill stays pretty low. And but what I pay for that street light is probably higher than the amount of electric I use. Yeah, I need a Battleborn battery if anybody's got an old Battleborn they don't want. But you know, once I can get out traveling, Red Road, probably people got stuff like that they'll give to me. You know what I'm saying? Once I can get out where I can get on the road, a lot of time people have that, you know, because, you know, some people attempted to do the off-grid thing, and then they either their health didn't let them or whatever, you know. They decided to go back and live in society again. And so there's people out there that's got old Battleborn batteries, or old batteries that could be used for solar and stuff that they don't want. You know, it's just laying around going to waste. Once I get out traveling, I'll find people's got stuff like that. I go by and pick it up. I'll be like the traveling junkyard. Hey, Red Road, I'll be a traveling junkyard.
Yeah, that Bob Wells stuff, when he has those bills and stuff, people give stuff to people like solar panels and all kinds of stuff. Yeah,
go out there and go out there to that what does he call that? RTR, yeah, Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. Yeah. RTR, or the women's RTR. The women have one too. I don't know why they ever decided to have two of them, but they did. That's what I was telling Lori.
Laugh out loud, lipstick. You crack me up. I'll be right back.
Hell, I'd be a traveling junkyard, Sire Diesel. I would. I'd be out there. I'll make a way to haul stuff. I'll be like a rolling scrapyard on wheels.
Hi, lipstick.
Hey, how you doing? Say hello to the chat.
Hi, everybody.
And tell them who you are and what your name
I'm
is.
Lena from Fast River.
Yeah, this is Fast River, and he has a YouTube channel as well. And he'll type in the chat in a minute so you can see it, so y'all can subscribe him. I'll have Red Road drop your link in there so they can sub you up. Yeah, 'cause you sure help her a lot.
I don't have a channel anymore.
Oh, did you take it down?
Well, it's still up, but there's no videos or nothing.
Well, you should put some more videos on it. Show these people how to sharpen a knife or something. You could put up some cool videos.
Castaway Connie says, howdy, y'all.
Hey, CC. How you doing, mister? We're having a birthday party for Red Road Homestead today. Can you see on the Fast River, can you see on the side there, that girl dancing on the left? That's Red Road Homestead. She's yeehawing out there. This is her birthday party. And I'm the one up there at the top on the right, kicking her leg out.
Castaway Connie says, happy birthday, Mama. She said, thank you.
Oh, no, he hasn't been on no live panels.
I think he's talking about that one where Momo had an interview with Evan.
Oh, yes, yeah, you were on there then. I forgot about that. Yep, you did see him on there then. He was on there. Oh, he wants to know which one's doing the Sammy Strut.
Is she saying I'm the one doing the Sammy Strut?
No, we got there is one in there, I think. I'm looking. That's SP over playing that guitar for us. That's Jose down to bottom waving his hands, just trying to be seen in the picture. Wanting his little bit of fame. He's saying, hey, look at me, here I am.
I'm behind. I know, I get behind a lot, Gemini.
Behind. No, she's saying that one is Sam doing the Sammy Strut over behind you dancing, the blue one dancing.
Oh.
Yep, yep, that is. There you go. He's doing the Sammy Strut. He doing the funky chicken. I thought that one down there at the bottom was twerking there for a minute, but I think she's doing the Cabbage Patch. You see the one I'm talking about? Got her hands in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Cabbage Patch. I can do all them dances. Can you do them dances, Red Road? I can.
I can do the Sammy Strut.
I can do that one. Yeah, when my YouTube visitor was here, we was playing music and stuff. I was twerking. We was having a fun time. Do some
Nice
things to
of you
help
to
me. Yeah.
tell things don't come and stay and sponge off you.
Oh no, he didn't do that. And he actually chipped in money toward the food.
See? That's what I mean. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
No, he did not. He did not sponge in the least. He was a great. I wish I could just tell y'all who he was, but I won't, because a lot of people in here dog on him and hate on him and stuff. But he's a hell of a person, and one of the sweetest guys I ever met. He was polite. He was always a perfect gentleman. He didn't always be trying to put his hands on me like Jose did.
Oh, Douglas said some crazy woman came over to his trailer, certified 5151. She left, but said she would be back. I don't want her to come back. Jeez.
Well, don't be smoking your good shit with her, dog lips, and she won't come back. If you smoke with her one time, she gonna come back wanting more.
Said close your curtains and lock your door. That's what I said.
Right, hang a sign out on the doorknob. It says "Do not disturb." That usually does the trick. I love me some dog lips. Dog lips. He's funnier than hell.
Gemini says you have to hide under your bed, dog lips.
I'd let Dog Lips doesn't like this heat here, but I'd let Dog Lips come visit, because I know Dog Lips wouldn't be acting all crazy and shit like Jose. Dog Lips would be.
Right.
I just think it's because he's just too young. He ain't got no common sense.
Phantom Widows here.
Hello. I'm putting another coat on this door out here so it can get dry. We've got a little bit of wind blowing.
Hello, Hogger's here. Hi, Hogger.
Hogger, yes. Oh, I love me some Hogger. How you doing, Hogger? Oh man, he gives Jose hell.
I missed it.
Yep. Is 5150 mean she's psycho?
Must be. I don't know what 5151 means, dog. You'll have to tell me.
I think that means they're cray-cray.
Gemini said, hi, Hogger, in the volcano.
Yeah, Hogger's funny. Hogger's got some good
crazy.
humor.
Castaway said 5150 is certified crazy.
That's what I thought.
Thank you, Castaway.
That's what I thought 5150 was. Certified straight up psycho. Like Psycho Nikki. I guarantee you she's 5150. Probably why she gets a check. Oh, I didn't tell y'all the good news. Social Security is sending me a letter out. Should already be in the mail heading my way. They're moving my status. I'm no longer considered disabled according to Social Security things. I am now officially considered old age. Ha ha! And you know what she told me? She said that I can work. She said I can go get a job now. And she said I can work and make all the money I want to make, and I don't have to report a dime of it to Social Security. That's what she said.
Wow.
I said, well, if I wish I was able to go get a job and do that stuff without having to sit down every 10 minutes, you know. But I'd love to have an additional income. So Yep, I'm no longer considered disabled. I asked her if I was going to get a raise on my check, and she said no. I said, well, what good
Gemini
is it
said
then?
you're an OAP.
I don't know why they change your status when you become old when they don't even give you a raise for it. You'll get yours changed in a few more years.
Yeah.
But evidently they do it automatically, is what she told me. I told her to I told her to check my stuff and see if I'm entitled to a raise or not.
Ever get settled and get everything on the land and stuff took care of. I want to get back to making stuff again. I got a whole bunch of soap making I could do. I've got everything for it. I just haven't made no soap, and I make all kinds of shit.
Maybe I could make candles and sell them.
I used to do that too.
Well, it's just a thought.
Only thing is if you're outside selling them, you have to do like a channel to sell them or something, maybe
Yeah.
Etsy, or like some of these people are just selling stuff on YouTube. They could do it that way, but I found that when I took my candles to all the different spots I rented out and stuff, it's so dang hot it would melt the candles. I couldn't keep them cool, or the soap.
Well, I'll tell you what I make is centerpieces and flower baskets. I can make those. I make really nice ones.
I used to make wreaths. Now I make dream catchers, of course. I made a lot of Native American regalia, but when my hands have gotten so bad, I can't do that no more because fighting with that leather just don't work with me anymore. And I can't do the beading my grandson does anymore because of the beads being so small, and trying to get a hold of them with the needle when my hands just don't work.
I can't do
So he
that
took
because
over
my
the bead
fingernails
cutter.
are too long. You can't do that either if you have long nails.
Do that. Yeah. I sew and make all different kinds of things. I still do my dream catchers. I think I sold my last pair of little baby moccasins I made.
But I buy those.
No, I had a baby shower. That's what I did.
I buy wicker baskets and decorate them up with dried flowers and different things. You know, make them all pretty.
Shoot, I wish I was talking to you before I left Michigan. All that dumpster diving I used to do, we found all kinds of baskets.
Yeah, I have too. That's probably how I did part of mine. Because people throw them kind of things away. Even new from stores, they throw them away.
Yeah. Find them all over the place. I saved a few of my baskets, but they're the ones that's got like the strap on the back. And once I get my bathroom, what do you call it? What do they call that stuff? What is that Uncle Daryl's got to put on the bathroom? Drywall.
Right.
Once I get the drywall up, they got the hanging things, and I'm going to put them in the bathroom to put stuff in. Castaway, what are you doing today?
Who is it?
I've asked Castaway what he's doing. What are you doing today?
But I like doing crafting. and stuff, stuff along that nature. I can do that kind of stuff. I could, my problem is I got to have a place to store it, unless you just took custom orders for people. You know what I'm saying? And custom made stuff, took the orders in advance, and because I don't really have anywhere to stockpile the amount of stuff I need to stockpile for that. Because,
that's what I'm thinking. I have to get another shed or something.
Right, because, well, you just can't go out and buy enough stuff to make one basket. It's not worth the money. You got to buy in bulk just to be able to save money, to be able to make anything off of them.
You go to, what is that, Hobby Lobby and some of them big craft stores and stuff, and Joann's. Oh, Joann's is a good place to dumpster dive.
Listen, do you know that the people that own the Hobby Lobby store here used to be my neighbor at the end of the street before, on the other, right next door where that vacant lot is now, next door to Shithead across the road? The people, when I first bought my property out here, the people that owned Hobby Lobby was my next door neighbors.
Wow. Douglas needs help, Stella. He said, geez, how do I get rid of this lady? She's like almost moving in on me. Help.
Tell her I'm your girlfriend. Tell her I said to kick rocks, bitch.
Are you live now too, Douglas? Just watching us, or is she over there? Gemini said, Douglas, you got yourself a new girlfriend?
Yeah, Dog Lips is two-timing me now. I see how he is.
Douglas, you better not be two-timing Stella. I'll have to come over there.
I like Dog Lips, though. He's cool. Hey, drop your PayPal link for me.
All right.
I don't have it on my thing. I should have went and had it in my thing, but when I go into this, when I start this live stream, by default, they automatically copy paste your stream link to your what do you call it, your clipboard, so it would take it out. That's why I couldn't do it. Otherwise, I would be dropping it.
Okay, it's up there.
Now, it may let me do it when I do a panel chat. I can probably do it then, because it don't drop the channel link is by default, into the clipboard. If I drop a link in there right now, all it's going to do is put the link to my channel link. Hey, Finch, how you doing?
Yep, there's Finch. No girlfriends, period, Doug.
Oh, you're off to a social distancing picnic? All right, well, have fun. Eat some food for me. I love picnics. Look at Dog Lips. He don't want no girlfriends, period. Dog Lips don't even want me.
Dog Lips. Come on now. Gemini, I don't blame you, Dog Lips.
Yep, I don't blame him, actually. I got a YouTube hubby. That's plenty enough. I guess Evan's out there having a great time. Evan's having a fun time out traveling and in Las Vegas, and yeah, he's just whooping it up. I'd have went with him, honestly. I'd have went with him. I'd have met him there if I could get out traveling.
Right.
If I could have left here, I'd have headed straight out. Oh, is Country in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Say
saw
hi,
her.
beautiful.
Yeah, I saw her video. The grandkids out there picking the veggies. She's getting some good veggies out of their garden, too.
Cool. I hope I have a bigger one next year. That'll make me happy.
Yeah, the little boy, he got carried away. He's like me. He pulled a carrot and it didn't have a carrot made on it yet. He wanted to pull another one. That's the way I do. Next thing you know, I look, I ain't got none left. And he did the same thing I do, try to bury it back in the dirt. I thought, man, that kid's got to be he's got to be related to me. Must be one of my grandkids, because that's the same kind of crap I do.
Doglip says, is this a menopause mafia birthday party?
Well, of course it is, Dog Lips. All the old folks are here. The youngins, too.
I gotta get me some water.
I didn't block Jose. It's just I blocked him from chatting. He just ain't allowed to chat over here. He can go do his own live stream.
I need some water.
I'm drinking a root beer and crammed a few more chips in my face. I know. Oh, Dog Lips said he wished he could send you a gift, but he's broke as usual. I know, Dog Lips. That's okay, sweetie. Yeah, they do, Country, but you know what? They act just like my grandkids. That's why I thought for a minute, man, them kids sure do act like mine. And like when my little granddaughter was over the other day, Country, she come to visit her crazy nan, and well, first off, she wanted to take a chicken home with her. And her mama told her, oh, no, you can't have no chicken. Then we moved on around the yard and went and looked at some more animals and stuff, you know. And we got around over to the tadpole pond. She wanted to take a tadpole with her. I said, honey, tadpole has to stay in the water. He don't have his feet and his tails yet. And so finally it took me forever before I talked her out of not wanting to take a tadpole with her. I guess she's going to take it out and just play with it. She don't realize they got to stay in water until they turn into a frog. But yeah, she was just she was hell bent on taking some kind of animal home with her. When she left here, you ought to hear, Country, you ought to hear too. She yeah. Hey, Country, get this. So my granddaughter, I went to visit her, right? And I was delivering some food out there next door to the lady who was babysitting her. And so she came out and was visiting with me and stuff. And in the meanwhile, I hear she whispering. She's saying, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to sneak around the back of the house, and I'm going to come around up on the back side of the van, and I'm going to sneak in the van when nobody can't see me, and I'm going to go home with you. I said, oh, I said, no. I said, your mama'd be worried sick. She'd come back here and no little girl, her little girl be gone. I said, oh, you can't do that. So I had to talk her out of it. She wanted to sneak off and sneak in the van and come home with Nana. I'd tell her, nope. But, well, the update, we are supposedly going to get a stimulus check. And if the Congress doesn't get it pushed in, they're not going to be back in till tomorrow, where they can talk about it again. But if they don't, the president's got, I forget how much money he said, like 360 billion or something put aside that he can go ahead and put the authority out there for them to start sending out stimulus checks. In other words, the president's got the money there to cover it for the stimulus checks themselves. But it's still going to be, even if he said today that I'm releasing the money now for everybody to get a stimulus check, it's still going to be 10 to 15 days before anybody will even start seeing them.
Right.
So if we see one at all, period, in the near future, the earliest it would be toward the end of this month. I know everybody's needing one.
Yeah, it's bad everywhere.
I'm paying my shed off with mine, my she shed. That way I can be, hopefully, maybe I'll have enough money left over after I pay it off to pay to get it moved.
I'm hoping we get it so I can get a couple poles put in so I can maybe get electric before winter.
Well, if not, you'll just have to do the solar thing, huh?
Yeah.
But
That one time Junie was right.
oh, hey.
Such high spirits, Stella. Thank you for sharing your beautiful day in the garden.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Junie, if that's you, I love you, mister. I don't know if that's Junie or not. But if it is, I like him. I've seen the name around. I just didn't know. You know, people change their names, and I never know.
Right.
I don't question nothing if they do. But I've seen that name around for a while, and I haven't seen him around, so I kind of thought it might be him. But I could be wrong. But if it's him, we like you over here in this end of the world anyway. John.
Country's waiting on that FEMA unemployment. They owe over $1,600 on that.
Damn. Well, hopefully, if they send this stuff through again, she'll get $1,200 on each of the grandkids this time instead of $500. So that'll help too.
Yeah, that'd be a good check.
Yep. I'm going to grab that other drawer out here and see if I can do some touch-up on it. Get it finished up so they can be drying, and then I can get the drawers back in. Oh, let's see.
Well, you got 12 likes and 18 watches, so I think we got 6 lurkers.
There we go. It's okay. They can lurk. You know, I lurk sometimes in streams, not because I'm lurking. I'll just turn them on and let them roll while I'm doing stuff and listen. Especially while I'm out here painting and stuff.
Country said if she got that, she'd head back to the slabs for winter. I didn't know you still had a place out there, Country. You still got a spot you go back to, or? Oh, okay, you're a snowbird. Stella, you got all that confetti falling down. You're going to have a yard cleanup.
Yep. Believe it or not, it's actually leaves already falling here.
They are here too. You can tell it's starting to become fall.
Yeah, but it's too early. It's too early.
Ah, nice country. Your friend's the water guy out there?
Our leaves here normally don't fall until November even.
That's nice country. You got a place to park away from the crazies or the craziness.
Yep, that is nice.
Well, stay safe out there if you go back.
I think I'd rather go somewhere where there's a beach. You know what I'm saying? Either the ocean or
Right.
just some kind of beach.
And several eyes on the kids at all times. Right, country.
Yep.
That's good. Sure. I see Wiggy. No, that might be Sam.
No, it's Wiggy. Sam, I don't let Sam out the fence unless he's on his lead, and I don't have his lead out here yet. I'm gonna bring it out here for long on hook it up so he can come out here with us. My fan just kicked on my inverter. You know, forever it never kicked on. I thought it didn't even work, but I guess it does work.
You're just not there when it's doing it.
Yeah, or maybe it just didn't get hot enough, or I wasn't running enough power. But my batteries have been sitting out here doing nothing but charging lately, so they should have been packed full of power. That's why I'm trying to run a little bit of power out of them.
Right. Oh, that's nice country. You own some land in, how do you say that? Yucca, Arizona?
Yeah. Yep.
You might stay there this year. That's nice.
I'd go to Arizona if I was her.
I like Arizona.
I'd love to have some land in Arizona.
I went to Arizona in the dead middle of winter, left Michigan, and it was like a lot of snow. Got into Arizona and took my coat off.
Yep.
The nights were a little cool, but if you lived in Michigan, I lived in Michigan at the time, you're so used to the snow, it wasn't that bad.
I'm painting my leg.
Uh-oh.
Just slapped it with the paintbrush.
That's your war paint.
Yep, I'm gonna need it. I'm painting this drawer.
God, Country, list your channel page on here so I can subscribe. Your link. Might be already subscribed. I don't know. If I am, I ain't getting no notification. Yeah, I like the temperatures there in Arizona that winter. Wow, that was nice. I couldn't live there though. I gotta have some trees. All I seen was cactus.
I think it was
I
July.
like cactus, but
I think I was there in June or July. I don't remember, but it was hot. And it was freezing cold at night. It was freezing cold at night and hot, hot, hot during the day.
Yeah. I went to some cactus garden. I went to Phoenix. I went to Tombstone. I pretty much stayed in Mesa.
Yep.
But it was a nice trip. I didn't want to return to the snow that year. Okay, Country, I'll do that.
I was just looking at the time.
Aren't you painting now?
No, I'm taking a break. I got the touch-up done on that drawer. Got it setting up in there in front of that fan so it can start drying off. And got a little breeze just blew and hit me. A little bit of wind.
I think we are going to get the storms because that black clouds is coming in now. If it starts storming, I'll lose internet. So if I disappear, you'll know why. My phone will probably drop too. I won't have no signal.
Yeah. Well, I'll be here till it drops, or till I drop. Yeah, the haters can't blow this phone up that I'm on now. They don't have the phone number to that phone. That's why they're not attacking that phone. It's a new phone. That's why it's doing fine. I guess I'll have to live stream from that phone from now on. It's a shame when you have to get new devices to keep the It's a shame when you have to get new devices